Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, June 15th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for the day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your love and support on this video, for this channel in general. I feel like that was horribly put. Moving on, we're going to pull from the Spellcasting Oracle deck for a beginning oracle, central focus, if you will, and then we'll further speak upon the day with the Good Tarot. Love that deck. So let's do some shuffling. For my beautiful souls for Wednesday. For Wednesday. We have peace. Okay, we're just going to go with the 1. We have peace for the central focus in the center of the reading as well. There could also be an underlining focus for some drawn to this reading on your individual spirit guide, or your main one, if you will. Let's pull some tarot. All right, the peace you need is existing within this day. You may also be thinking about how you're the peace within a situation in one way, shape, or form. Okay, feeling very focused these days on your money and a wish being granted in the near future, which I feel as if we spoke upon in yesterday's read or Tuesday's read. When it comes to a financial investment and or a new job, okay? I feel as if it's a day where in a peaceful way, you're going to recognize that something's going to take flight. All right, bear with the background noise, but I was guided to keep the window open for one reason or another. I do think that's a helicopter, but I was drawn to think it was, or assume it was a plane at first. I feel as if there's a plane flight in your near future that is quite key for your individual path. To set something into motion is what I'm getting. So it's a day where in a peaceful way, you're meant to keep the hope alive, all right? For my beautiful souls to continue for Wednesday. Okay, we have 3 coming out. Page of Fire, the Fool card, and the 6 of Earth. It's a very abundant day, all right? And I feel like the peace in and of itself is making you feel quite abundant, okay? It's opportunity to finally regain that inner peace or just accomplish with ease, okay? I do feel like there's, again, a passionate fresh start that's on your mind throughout this day, but it's almost as if you could be thinking back to a small new beginning in one way, shape, or form, or some adjustments you've made to something you've been working on. I do feel like animals are coming into play, at the very least on your mind. You could be looking at images, videos, YouTube videos, stuff of that nature. It could even be within the content you're watching as far as shows and movies go. But I do feel like you're thinking about mystical stuff, okay? A reminder that you are transforming by the day, all right? And I just feel like it's a day where you're meant to have some fun. That's how this is coming through. Music is going to come into play, whether you're creating it, developing it, singing potentially. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a day where you randomly feel drawn to put on some upbeat music, either to improve your mood or just to get you to shake it off or to get a release, okay? A bit of music, a bit of dancing can be quite healing for the soul and uplifting all the meanwhile. You don't even need to, I was going to say be selective when it comes to what songs you listen to if you're choosing yourself, but I'd recommend just going for a good shuffle, all right? A good shuffle. Now they're making me think about the shuffle dancing, or the dance rather, but shuffle your music on your phone or whatever the case may be on your computer and let spirit choose for you. Even if you have to shuffle a couple times till you're quite satisfied or feel it's right for you, I do feel as if there's some communicating done in that way, all right? Or just spirit wants to assist by choosing a song for you, all right? Let's move this up. There's no need to rush either. I feel like you have plenty of time throughout the day. Time is on your side, is what I'm getting. Temptation. All right, it's a day where there is some temptation, whether it comes to more so stuff that you could intake as far as content or your alcohol, drugs, stuff of that nature, or it could be more so thinking about how healthy you could and should be eating. All right, I do feel like it's going to be a reminder throughout this day to hydrate, right? To worry about your heart health at times. Okay, not necessarily worry, you get the point. To keep it in mind if you've been over consuming when it comes to caffeine and stuff of that nature. Out of respect for making money, I feel the need to say. All right. They're talking about random fruits. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. I feel like you do need your rest at certain points throughout the day, even if you don't have the opportunity to take a nap or something of the sort. All right. But I do feel like you're being reminded throughout this day that you don't need to force it to show off. And I feel like in the upcoming days, you may over exude yourself a little bit. So just take a deep breath throughout this Wednesday and just do what you got to do in a calm, peaceful manner. Be one with the peace in the air. You'll recognize that people around you are just quite peaceful unexpectedly. It's like spirits at work making people just calm down or just relax, all right? You may stroll around your neighborhood or run errands or migrate to work or back and forth to places, and it just feels like, they're saying maybe a little bit eerie at times, but things are just so at ease, okay? Where things were once anxious or usually are, people are relaxed, okay? People are almost in Mercury retrograde-esque way of being, all right? So don't force it, right? Go with the pace that feels comfortable for you. It may not even feel possible to rush. But with the Three of Earth coming out, I truly feel like you're being noticed, okay? It's a day where you're being noticed for being you, I'm going to leave this, actually, we'll just put it up, bear with me. I do feel like you could struggle a little bit throughout this day because you're healing and maybe from the past days, weeks, or just because of how peaceful it is. You know when things are so calm and peaceful where it's like, wow, I just struggled because of it, but I feel so good. I feel so relaxed. I really feel like people are seeing you as somebody who either heals other people or just can be that peace in a situation. Being noticed for the work you've produced in the past days or just are throughout this day. I feel as if designs, art, patterns coming into play as well as I'm drawn to these pentacles. I really feel like it's a day to reground oneself wholeheartedly out of preparation for what lies ahead, all right? This is a taste of what you'll experience in the future. Okay. So it's a day that reminds you you're meant to have a peaceful future. Meditation is going to come in handy. Absolutely. Message of air. So throughout this peaceful day, do expect a level of communication to come through. I wouldn't be surprised if someone random reaches out to you or you're thinking about how you should have sent somebody a message sooner. Or in general, all right? It wasn't meant to go through at that time, all right? Everything happens when it's meant to. I do feel as if, okay, a lot of earth energy. I really feel like you're thinking about your independence. You're thinking about your money making, feeling quite satisfied in certain ways throughout the day. Again, they're giving me the word preparation, all right? It doesn't have to be go, go, go 24/7, but what you do get done throughout this specific day feels very good, feels satisfying, it feels fulfilling, it feels rewarding, all right? People are noticing you changing, and that's a beautiful thing, all right? And we have the Seven of Air in the middle. I do feel like in the midst of all of what you're thinking about a transformation that's upcoming, that you're keeping to oneself, all right? I do feel like you are expecting to defend what you want to go after, even if you don't end up having to, okay? I feel like there's just an angelic presence around you throughout this day, and it's making you feel more relaxed than on edge in comparison to other days, all right? You may expect certain people or a situation, certain energies to make you feel on edge in the upcoming days. So embrace this day, all right? And I feel like whatever you do go through behind closed doors or have been has been kept to oneself between you and your spirit guide or spirit guides. And I feel like it's a reminder throughout this day to once again with more doves to keep the hope alive, all right? As properly placed on top of the 9 of earth and the 7 air, you're going to receive your justice when it comes to the change you've been keeping to oneself. In the upcoming one potentially. And I really feel like you're gaining a level of justice when it comes to the work you've been putting forth towards whatever it is for you that you're trying to get off the ground, make it a lasting success. All right. It's a day that just makes you feel, again, satisfied and fulfilled. And I really feel like there's a level of love coming towards you that you can just feel in the air or through compliments, praise, compliments, messages, once again, being next to the messenger of air. And I really feel like you'll receive a level of, feel a level of love from somebody energetically at a distance, even though they may not reach out to you specifically throughout this day. I really feel like, once again, you need to do your best to implement self-care, self-love, and rest, all right? Rest your strong heart and soul as you prepare for the upcoming days, all right? It's going to be a very peaceful day. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Bye.